defense, I mean, it's all been terrific.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. It's stolen by Harris. One-on-one here. Here's Parsons. The basket drops and gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for the Mavericks. Barea comes in for Kevin Martin. Here's Hood. He's got 44. Landry with the screen. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Pekovic with the screen for Parsons. The 11-footer. Leaps for it. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pekovic with a screen on Landry. Parsons attacking, and he gets it to go. Parsons got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Speights checked in for the Mavericks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Landry. Jeremy Grant comes in for Hood, and Smith subbed in for Thompson. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range, no good on that last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, running away with it. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And the 76ers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Nowitzki is out there with Pachulia. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's Martin. And it's Barea in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Hood. Kicks it to Noel. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Now, here's Barea. Tight defense on him. Nowitzki with the screen on Thompson. Jumper off the screen. A shot by Williams, no good.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
It's stolen by Martin. And now Barea running the floor all by himself. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Checking out the game J.J. Barea's having. 12 points and 3 assists. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
And this is what we see when we talk about potential.
And so here is Dallas. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Hood. Passes it to Stevens. Got a hand on it. They retain possession.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
That's off as well, so he misses both. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Barea. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Barea's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Jenkins off the pick from Hood. Off the screen. Here's Landry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. Free throw drops for Landry. And both free throws good for Landry. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Parsons outside, takes a three. Harris misses.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Langston Galloway's checked in for Harris, and Shane Larkin subbed in for J.J. Barea. Here's Hood, covered by Parsons. Landry kicks to Hood, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Parsons, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Here's the screen. Shots good by Jenkins.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Parsons outside. He dishes it to Pachulia. Tipped away and stolen by Hood. And Thompson kicks to Landry. Parsons with some nice D.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Stevens, the pass to Jenkins. Tries a three. Rebound by Larkin.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
That's good.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Jenkins dishes to Hood. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one drops. Spates checked in for Pachulia. Both free throws good from Hood. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Larkin kicks to Nowitzki. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Hood. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Hood. He feeds it to Smith. To the middle, off the screen, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
The dish to Hood. Parsons against Grant. Hood, the pass to Holmes. And stolen by Parsons. Here's Galloway, covered by Smith. Here's Larkin. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith kicks to Grant. Back to Smith. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Stolen by Grant. The feed now to Smith. Here's Hood, defended by Nowitzki. Hood can't get it to go. Nowitzki a screen. Larkin kicks to Galloway, and stolen by Hood. Pushing it up. It's blocked. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. Finished off the break.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
The pass to Hood takes the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
To the paint. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Anderson. Martin comes in for Langston Galloway. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Shane Larkin. Jenkins dishes to Hood. He kicks it to Jenkins. Inside. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Williams passes to Spates. Martin kicks to Spates. Good.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Philadelphia leading by 23. There's the pick. Jenkins off the pick from Hood. He took good advantage of that screen.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
Yeah, I'd echo that. I mean, we're witnessing something special here today, Greg.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Parsons outside. All sorts of time. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Dallas making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Philadelphia.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And playing this team only twice on the year, they have to feel good about their strategy and execution, as tonight they complete a season series sweep against the Mavericks.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Big Smooth. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Left side, Anderson. Now here's Williams, covered by Hood. Feeds it to Martin, and it's blocked by Hood. But they'll get another chance. Williams dishes to Martin. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hood, the pass to Grant. Smith with it. Dishes to Hood. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.